last one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cincinnati Bengals. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Cincinnati. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Pop be the beast you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking a prize. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can get it right through the
Mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Liking 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 60, 60.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Third down. 3rd and 14.
Dragon 60.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year.
The kick is good.
Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
This taken around the 11. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 25 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Bengals. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. But he'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, break. 65 there, 60. Here we go, set. 18, Romeo, 18. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Vegas.
Ready?
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And they'll take this down inside 35. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Raider first down. Throwing is Richardson. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line, and this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
For a gain of about 5.
USC on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hill look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now a handoff, running right. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. We'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
The 17-yard line.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, smash Broncos! Here we go, here we go! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Richardson. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
18 Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
No give on the ground. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Vegas. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Seibert out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead.
Bengals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
70 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 6. 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
48-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, caught. 18.
Richardson going to look to throw. Going up top. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
He'll get this now to the left flat. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to bring up fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Big Lions. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Right back to him on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 33, here's second and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Vegas.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Here's second and 2.
Ready?
Now a give up the middle, and they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
Come on, come on.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
4-yard line.
Go! Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Raiders. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Cyber's extra point is true, and the Raiders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught down that right sideline. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one's good for 29.
1st and 10.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. 2nd and inches.
At the Raiders' 22-yard line.
19 Tiger, 79 Bronco, Mustang 19.
Back to the air one more time. This one complete right side to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bengals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard
Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Set up to throw. This one deep downfield for Chase. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Hey, check on move, check on move.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Go, Reed, go. Here we go, start.
Now a run on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
17-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That is hot! And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. Complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Hawk 70. Bravo 80. 6 Cougar 19. Panther 11. 7 Cougar Warrior 70.
Louds another catch for his favorite target. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
Brings up
It's 3rd down coming up.
19 Tiger, 70 Rangers, 18,
He'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Bengals first down.
That's caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Oh, and he is deep. He hit on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll get this out wide.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. My man.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to let Pat to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Bengals 32.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
70 Lions.
They'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 6. He'll pop this ahead for about 4. But it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And a strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out, and that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. He'll try to get this one on the ground.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
18 Cardinal. Liking 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Okay, quick. Here we go. Check, bounce, 19.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Got ready.
3rd and inches.
Hey, smash Broncos. Hey.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
30-yard line.
Ready. Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
First down, Raiders.
He'll try the right side this time. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man, Max Booten. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Raiders 1st down. It's a gain of 32.
1st down, a handoff, running right. Not much there, maybe a yard.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
76.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 60. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's taken in, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Vegas. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it, and the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bengals 32.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage in the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
On third down. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Come on. Set. Ready.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80. Let's go now.
Now give on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
60 Bison.
Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Ready.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Ready.
On 4th down, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple meals away from this game being over.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready. Panther 60.
They'll drop to throw. The ball comes out. And one of the Raiders able to get back in there and secure possession so they keep the ball. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Now he'll air one out. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
This is 1st and 10.
Line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They had 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. But we do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away. And I can tell you firsthand, like, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Ready?
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
70, come on.
Handoff here, up the middle, has some room inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Raiders 49, Bengals 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Keep the ball moving, Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Motion, motion, motion.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60, 18, Pioneer.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders, and make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tough.